guys? We are wrapping up Stand Strong today. I got to say, we are so grateful for each and every one of you. It's super fun to be live with you. And Andrew, what was
I'm
your day
excited
like today?
because today's an L3 podcast kind of day. It's lead boldly, love deeply, and live your legacy. And we decided that after the competition today, it makes the most sense to talk to the people who are leading the athletes today. So today we're here with Michael and Johnny, who happen to be coaching some of the teams that we're here today. So I want to just kind of step in with you guys and have you tell us how you feel. So Michael, you jump in first. How's it feeling today at the end of the day?
Yeah, it was great. I was lucky enough to coach a couple of teams and compete on two. So I got to see the whole kind of athlete journey. And for me, it was typical legacy. Everything was ran perfectly. We had a great day. And like Johnny mentioned, it's always the perfect start to our season.
I love to hear that. And Johnny, I'll speak to you because you guys are here frequently. You come every year. So walk us through what your journey has been like, not just as an athlete back in the day, but as a coach now and watching your team grow.
We've came to this competition specifically every single year since we started. So this is our 12th time coming to it. I remember the first time we came, we just had stunt groups. So going from having just stunt groups doing level 2 and 3 to building through the program year after year, we've now got teams across every single level, teams in the world's divisions. Like, it's been such a big part of our journey. And we just love it. It's the perfect way for us to start the season.
I love that. And so it's so fun to just watch how from program to program, from athlete to athlete, coach to coach, everyone is growing from strength to strength because we're very privileged to have been here for 12 years and watched that evolution with both of you guys and all of the teams. So I want to hear a little bit because we talk a lot about leading boldly and loving deeply and living your legacy on purpose, creating that impact. So what would you say is your favorite example of leading boldly that you're seeing in your program? What are you seeing in leadership from your athletes, maybe from your parents? What do you think?
Yeah, we get to see a lot of commitment from our parents, athletes, and coaches. We never like to forget about the coaches because of the hours they put in. We've got a fantastic team at Cheerforce Nights, and everyone thinks we're an army because of the amount of kids we bring in and how the effort they work in. But it could be a handful of us as maybe like 4 or 5 head coaches we have, and then a handful of junior coaches. But the hours they put in, the blood, sweat, tears. This week we've had 3 ACL tears from flyers. We've had a lot going on, but the kids came out here, they shone, they sparkled like nothing had happened. So for them to be able to flip that switch at a range of ages and with everything they deal with outside of cheer, always makes me so proud, so emotional, but so proud.
One of the things I notice about your and I mean, we watched Sam, we watched everybody grow up. Particular program is, yes, we love watching the skills that you guys put out on the mat and they get better every year, but I also love just being around your families and your athletes because they're great humans. That speaks a lot to the leadership that you guys have, the culture that you've built in the gym. Is that an intentional thing, or what are you guys doing to just make your families so awesome?
I think we just we lead with passion. Like, cheer is one thing, but like loving the journey, loving the process. It's not about the wins. It's about like the path that we're taking.
Hey, winning helps. Winning helps.
I mean, it doesn't. we ain't mad about it. But like, yeah, the journey
You'll
that
allow
they
it.
take.
You'll allow. Oh,
I'll
that's
allow
so
it.
nice
All
of
right.
you to allow
But
it.
I said, if you come off feeling proud and you feel proud of the effort that you put in beforehand, then you can only come off of the floor proud. I was like, I got emotional today, and it wasn't them hitting. It wasn't that. It was watching the coaches reacting to them, because I get to like be slightly behind on the music desk and seeing them react and seeing how much they're getting passionate before the kids. And those coaches were, every single coach that we've ever had has performed as Chief of Science. They've always our kids that have brought up. So getting to see them, that I used to do when they were on the floor, I was like, that's big for me.
Johnny, what do you think the biggest difference is in the shift of where you have to how you have to show up as an athlete versus a coach? I'll go to you, Michael.
Oh yeah, like I say, I was lucky enough to do both today. So I was on 2 teams, and then I was coaching a few teams as well. We're always about leading from the front. We wouldn't ask our athletes to do anything we wouldn't do or expect us to do ourselves. I mean, I'm 39 years old now and still competing, but my body still won't let me compete.
That is so impressive. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, because
my back hurt just listening to that.
I mean, I got sore just, Oh, my back hurts now.
We lead by example. Yep, we don't ask our kids or coaches or anything we wouldn't do. And then Johnny and I both lead from the front. Yep, we're both open and both really like with our athletes, with our coaches. We tell them constantly, positively. We're just proud of them. We love them, and we're proud of the work we're doing.
It's clear you love them. Johnny, what do you think?
My favorite thing is like Michael said that he's been competing. Every single season since I retired, I've ended up on the floor. But then last year, retired.
Retired.
Because we
It's
don't.
retired.
I always end up back on the floor. But then last year was the first time there was a load of my younger ones that had never seen me tumble before. And I was like, oh, I'll just throw it in the routine. It's only like a round of a cancer we took. I'll just do it. And the kids were like, we didn't know you could tumble. And I was like, I've been doing this for years. And then actually, when we got back in the classes, I was like, so you remember when I was saying, sat down, hold your shape, this sort of stuff. You're like, oh,
I can do it.
We can do it. We understand why you're saying that. And I think that helped being able to see, like, we do it too. We know what it feels like, and we only want you to get better.
Well, you created an accountability for everyone in the program, and that builds the strength. And that's perfect here because this is called Stand Strong. That is the name of the event. Stand Strong. So you do always stand strong. So you are a great example of that. So just congratulations to you both for building a program that is built on integrity and hard work and character that, you know, everybody can be proud of. So that's a wonderful place.
Can we just say while we've got this platform that we want to thank you guys so much. Yep. We get to see you both. I was mentioning this earlier to your team that we get to see you guys in warm-up. You come and check on us on the floor. You come and check with us and stuff. And it means the world. Yep. We appreciated your live this morning where you were sat like introducing your competition at a calm rate, but you literally came and spoke to the athletes in warm-up. You spoke to us on the floor, and it means the world to us. This is why we keep coming back, because you guys make us feel so welcome and loved. You're part of our Knights family. Yeah, it's been a long journey, so we appreciate you guys.
I will say, thank you for that.
That's very kind and unpaid. It was unpaid. Just so everybody knows, I did not know those coming.
Not an ad.
Yeah, like
no, but I will
that
say,
was great. Thank you.
It really is. We do have a family at Legacy, and our team, everybody that does run the things that you're talking about, the warm up, the security team, the team at the box office, and all the behind the scenes stuff that happens in between events. It's really a special group of people, and the way you guys are passionate about your program and your team, our team on the event production side is also super passionate, because we see how this sport changes lives. We see what it does for your athletes and your families as well. And so Legacy is not built by us. It is built by a lot of really wonderful people who understand what this sport does. So thank you for giving us the opportunity to serve you and to do that. And for you guys watching, there were so many teams here that were wonderful. These guys are just an example. I think this weekend, we probably have about 3,000 people or so here this weekend. Last weekend, we sold out Wembley. So wherever you are in the space of the sport, whether you're at the very beginning of your journey or if you've been doing it for a long time, thank you for bringing this sport to the lives of people this is going to make a difference for people. This sport truly changes lives, and you guys are a great example of that. But the athletes that are participating here will not compete forever. Sorry, you're not gonna compete.
It's coming.
Forever.
It's time. It's time. It's time, Michael. It's time.
In reality, at the end of the day, what you bring home from this sport and what you're learning with your teammates and your staff as coaches, that is what is shaping you and equipping you for so much more beyond the mat. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity to do that and to watch you guys do that. And if we as leaders haven't built other leaders up behind us, we haven't done our job as leaders. So, and that's why you see Building Leaders for Life on the other side of the trucks, on our trucks and on all of the Legacy gear. It's why it's what is hardwired in us. If we haven't built up that generation behind us, we haven't done our job. And you guys are a great example of building up these young athletes, becoming coaches, becoming really incredible people out there in the world. And so way to go.
And you guys have a massive part in that as well. Like, you guys remember our athletes' names, and that means a lot to us. You remember kind of what we've been through and stuff. So we like coming back to you guys as family, and you have a big kind of part in our leadership and our growth as well. So thank you again. Unpaid, they are great. Thank you. Thank you.
That's very nice of you. Listen,
with that, see ya.
you guys are fantastic. Thank you for joining us, because the live conversations that we're having and the podcast conversation, it's new for us, it's vulnerable for us, and we're so grateful you guys have been supportive, and the industry has been supportive of us, and that's what allows us to grow and share stories like these, share the stories of the athletes, watch everyone grow. So it's a perfect way to wrap up. We're grateful for you guys. Thank you all for joining us today on the lives. It's Lead Boldly, Love Deeply, and Live Your Legacy. We'll see you next time on the L3 podcast.